cool. Like, you know, but if they were girls, they'd be like, oh, that's degrading. And you know, boys are easier. They're just like, you're doing porn, awesome, whatever.
I think you're incredible. I'm in love with you. I'm serious. We could go have a beer, eat some pizza, and play video games. Is that what you're telling me?
Seriously, I'll smash a beer can on my head. I don't care.
That's awesome. That's
I'm
awesome.
a total bro.
What do you hate anything about the industry? Honestly, I usually always ask that question, and I usually get an answer. But I mean, it seems like you've pretty much liked everything so far. So.
I can't think of anything. The only thing I could think of is, like, cattiness. There's just so many rumors, and people try to pin like, the other, Kimber James, she's, like, a big name in the transsexual world, too.
Yes.
People try to pin us against each other.
Really?
Like, crazy. Oh, my God. People try to, like, they try to paint this picture that her and I are, like, mortal enemies. And the reality is, her and I have never spoken to each other.
I was just going to ask if you guys were friendly, but you've never even met her.
No, and because of the hostility, people be like, oh, Bailey said this, and she's like, oh, yeah, and then she'll talk shit. And then I'll be like, oh, man, why is she talking shit? And I'll talk shit. And then I find out that the reason she said it was because someone made, it's just a whole big, sloppy mess. And so she's really cute, and she's really nice, and whatever. But I just, yeah, we've never interfaced, and apparently it's turning into we don't care for each other or something. But we've never met. It's like the craziest thing ever. So that's the only thing that bums me out.
Yeah.
Like all the tranny drama. I'm just like, dude, I don't take my hormones. Like, all these other girls are on so much estrogen.
Yeah.
And I don't take any estrogen. So I'm not, like, on the same wavelength as them. So I have no idea what they're getting all worked up about.
You really are. You're like one of my buddies. This is awesome. We should chat more often.
No, definitely. Never. I'm in LA.
I'm down in Miami.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. But no, Miami Beach is pretty cool, no doubt about it. But LA's got it going on too, for sure, and so does Vegas. You know, Vegas is just.
I like Vegas because it's quiet. It's funny as it sounds. It's like living in a suburb, and I love it.
I think a lot of people don't realize Vegas has exploded with houses like the last decade, and it's really like you can get outside the Strip, and it's like you're in suburbia. It really is.
Yeah, we had a 3,600 square foot house with 5 bedrooms and 2 master bedrooms.
That's awesome.
And it was like, I think rent was like $1,200.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. It's like, and they make all these stories in Time magazine. They're like, oh, if you go house hunting in Vegas, expect to see like raccoons in the walls. And I'm just like, dude, we don't even have the desert. We don't even have raccoons.
We don't even have raccoons. I'm moving to Vegas.
Do it. It's amazing. It's so cheap, and you're right on the Strip, and Brazzer shoots porn here. There's a whole porn community. It's so
I know. It's obviously Vegas is a hub for the industry, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
That's wild, though. I didn't realize all that. That's crazy. I cannot believe it's that cheap. That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's like retarded cheap, because we actually just moved into a new place that's like, I think this place might only be like 2,000 square feet, but it's only $1,000 a month. But it's really nice, and it's got magnificent, like, super high ceilings. Like, it looks massive. Everything here looks massive.
That's awesome. Now, when you say we, who are you referring to?
I actually live with my photographer.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, we like it. It's fun, and so when we get along, I get along with all guys, basically. I'll never, ever live with a girl in 1,000 years. Just because, like, I mean, if when I do decide to randomly take hormones, I get a little bit, like, there's no crappy or whatever, like I'll take them for like a month or something just because I feel like I'm supposed to, because for some miraculous reason I have a bigger girl and I'm afraid it's going to stop one day. But like, I drive him crazy, and like, because I'm hormonal for 5 minutes, and so it's like, I never want to live with a girl because they're like that all the time. And
Chicks are crazy.
Like that.
Chicks are crazy, I'm telling you.
They're all crazy. My gun in my mouth. It is insane.
Oh, goodness. All right, let me ask you a few quick ones before I let you go.
Okay.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere in the world. I think Amsterdam. I don't even do drugs. I've seen pictures and it looks cool.
It's pretty wild. I think you'd love it there. You should definitely make that happen soon. If you could have any other job, what would it be?
Any other job? I really want, and it sounds so cliche because I do porn, I want to get into acting, I think.
Really? Like mainstream acting?
Not like mainstream acting where I need to be talented, but like mainstream acting like Sasha Grey on Entourage.
Ah, okay. All right, I hear you. What turns you on?
what turns me on? Oh, I like eating ass.
Eating ass. You know, I say the same thing all the time.
Really, I'm also a smeller. I like the smell of like ass and balls and feet. Like I'm really weird. Like it's like pheromones or something. Like I'm all about it. Like I need to smell like spit and balls.
I like the smell of ass and balls and feet. I think that's going to be my Facebook status tonight. And I'm going to quote you on there, so don't worry. What's the craziest sex moment you've ever had in your life?
Let me think. I've had some weird ones. I have had some pretty weird ones. Let me see.
Preferably something with ass and balls and feet.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do. Okay. There was one time that a guy came over my head. That was kind of weird. I think there has to be a weirder one. Because that one was pretty weird. It was like right over. Oh, I have one similar to that. Okay, I have this thing where I do these big, like, super hipster glasses. Like, they're like the really big grandpa glasses that are super cute when hot girls wear them.
Yeah.
And, like, I was obsessed with having guys come on them like crazy. And so that was, like, my thing. Like, I realized I like when guys come on things. So they were, like, come on my glasses. And I thought that was, like, the hottest thing ever. I was, like, in a school uniform. And I'm, like, come on my fucking glasses. Like, super hot. And then I got the idea that I want a guy. And this is what really sets me apart from, like, a genetic female in my mind. Other than my whole works all the time and doesn't take a break once a month. Is I like a guy to come on top of my head. Because I realize girls are, like, they think of sex as, like, an inconvenience sometimes. Or they're just like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'll just give you a hand job before you go to work or whatever.
I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, they just feel like a tough, Jewy hand job.
I can give myself a hand job.
Exactly. And you'll be better at it because you've been touching it for however many years. But so my thing is, I was like, right before the guy was going to come, I was like, come on my fucking head. And he was like so turned on, he just busted immediately.
Like the top of your head?
Right on top of my head. My hair was really pretty. I had like ringlets and pigtails. I was looking gorgeous. I had it done semi-recent, like extensions. Like I'm a little press top, so I have nice extensions. I'm like the Paris Hilton that let you come on her fucking head.
That's crazy. I've never even heard of that before. Obviously the facial, the facial's well known, but the top of that, I'm going to give you full credit for that one.
It seems so dirty because it's like, that is such an inconvenience. I have to wash this out of my hair afterwards.
That's crazy. That's a lot of work. You got to be committed to do that.
Oh, no, totally. But yeah, I'm a freak. I'm so into it. It's so funny.
No, Bailey, I really appreciate you giving us a little bit of time, and this was a lot of fun. I'd love to chat with you again.
Definitely. Anytime you want to. This is my cell phone number, so you can go ahead and put it in your phone.
Absolutely. We'll definitely be in touch. And I just want to let you know, everybody at nudreviews.com is a big fan, and we wish you the best, and keep up the good work, all right?
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye.